Hello, 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 Danny3MW here, bringing you more Danganronpa. I don't know how long this is going to be. I do have an appointment with my son to see the doctor, but that was supposed to be at 2, and it is now 4:30, so I don't know if that's going to happen, so just know that if I abruptly end this, that's probably why. But I do have it going, so alright, here we go. After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day begins with us all gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Get it together.
Oh my!
Huh? Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
Hee hee hee.
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
No doll! I'm Minimaru!
Minimaru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy.
Are you serious? Thanks.
So cute. Thanks. I'll keep it.
Well...
Oh, I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Whoa, hey now. That's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again,
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
Gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundham told us to never give up on life. So I'll never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundham, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia? What did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say
Are
something?
you kidding me?
Well, I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru!
That is nice.
Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
Are you serious? That's amazing!
Of course.
Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Connie looks really happy.
Hey, hey!
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the frickin' time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know?
Hey, hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still...
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure something out that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That. You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it. Geez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbol of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Hey, bastard.
What did he mean by that? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Corps department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had a talent all along. But shit. My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course.
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen.
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey,
The hell? You're saying that all wrong.
Hmm.
So, everyone was here? It was a real close battle.
I am sorry.
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes.
Huh?
Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Ah, you saw me. Yes, that's right. The Mono Beast this time was very strong.
You?
Gross. Don't get close to me. Get out of here.
What?
No gratitude? I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Ah, yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe.
Ding, ding.
There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last Mono Beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect
don't
much.
misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh?
So,
Assuming we were thinking about running away if it was a mistake.
I'll show you my
Because
serious
if you can't
side.
run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow.
Hey,
Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
what are you saying?
Why, you? Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey!
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power towards our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
Alright, I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
A future foundation, Monokuma, Monomi. I'll crush them all away at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right.
Leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expression on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. Couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. And that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Excuse me, sorry. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Alright. Welcome. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. Ooh.
So this is the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. Felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Ooh, okay, let's pull up my little pet egg. 54, okay, well let's run it. So now I need Monokuma. And I think for him I need to get Despair, but not let him die, and that's the difficulty with him. I think that's the gist of it. Ooh. Military base, okay. Whoa. There we go. 998. So I guess I'm just gonna run around as much as I can. So military base, factory. What is this? Vendor Street? That's cool. Central Island. And what was the final place over here? Sea King Industries. We'll enter this place. But yeah, I gotta make my dude poop and try to get up as far as I can on the despair thing without letting him die. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up. Damn this phone. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Oh, I only read about them. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. It looks like they're making mono beasts. Oh, this automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
That is a good point. He was a robot. Hold on 1 second, guys. Freaking, I don't know why. Alright, here I go. Apologies. It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to that kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation, too? Ooh. Yeah, I feel like we're going to learn a lot about the Future Foundation and the, Ender Foundation, or whatever it was called. This machine is making another machine. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal. It's a mono beast. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? You talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't even matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in this place in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Hold on, guys. Wrong button. Alright. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Who? What? Just because... why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I going to do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. Such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So what was written in the email anyway? Well, it all started with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spread like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated, and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time,
Of
but
course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. You're right. Just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, anyway, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason?
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey.
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
I mean,
if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okay, that was strange. And no, that was not a spoiler alert, I guess. Not really, especially if you've been following the Danganronpa storyline. But yeah, that's not a story. That's what really happened. Apparently, we'll learn more in the next Let's Play I'm doing, which is the Ultimate Despair Girls or some stuff like that. But we'll cross that one when we get there. Right now, it's just... And we, of course, know that that's real because we went through it in our last adventure, remember? In Hope's Peak Academy. We found out that the end of the world did happen. And that we were literally the only ones left in high school. We were the future. And it was supposed to be a way to continue on, but then one of the leaders of all this was there, and she had Monokuma, and they, instead of being the hope of the future, we ended up all being, well, how many was it in the beginning? 16, 15, something like that. Either way, we were all, screwed, kind of like in this one. Alright, we're gonna go in the military base now. Like I said, I'm just trying to run as much as I can to try to get as much levels as I can, or to level up my creature. Aiming for Monokuma this time. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Ooh, I want this helicopter. This helicopter. Oh, is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Bam. Ow. Jimmy, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. Couldn't help punching it at, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Oh, interesting. Okay, what do we got going on over here? Ooh, a truck. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Ooh! Oh, I forgot. We gotta hunt down Monokuma dolls.
I knew you could do it.
Yeah! Wait, I'm at 653? That's crazy. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms! And there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons, like guns and anti-tank rockets, carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Nope. I'm trying to look around, don't worry. Let's look at the tank. That's sweet. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? I think that's everything, right? But we gotta go back. Because maybe there's one in each area. I need more Monokuma dolls. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women, too.
All right.
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No, thanks. Boob pillows? This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. No problemo. A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime and now this. Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Fortunately, this stuff on the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. Oh, that's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is that plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allows them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on?
perhaps,
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Alright, looks like we can leave here now. Ooh. See, more information, because we are approaching the end, my friends. Ooh. Oh, I must do that. I think that's the final one for the walking, which is good, because, you know, I don't want to grind that out too much at the end of the game. Alright, I gotta keep a close eye on my pets so that its despair goes up, it doesn't go up that high. Because if it goes up to 9 or 10, then it dies. Well, if it goes past 10, it dies. I think I want to get it to 9. I think it's 8 or 9 is good. Yeah! But anything over that, and we could be in trouble. And then after that, I'm going to have to keep a very, very close eye on it. Am I going to have enough to... enough steps to get it up that high? I don't know. We'll see. Still waiting on the doctor or whatever. Cool. Software is updated on my son's phone. But yeah, sorry if this is kind of boring. Just still nothing on the doctor's side, and trying to make sure I get enough for this. Okay, we're up to 3 despairs and 500 steps, so I think I would be at 8. I think, right? Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, we gotta go back to the, yeah, we're gonna go back to the factory, see if we can find a Monokuma doll there. I keep forgetting that I gotta do this every single chapter. Okay, is there anywhere else that I could be missing it? I don't see a Monokuma doll. I think I've pretty much talked to everything, right? Yeah. Oh, right there. What the hell? I'm blind. Hoo-hoo, you almost got away from me, buddy.
Are you serious?
But I gotcha. Sweet. So that's 2, and we just got 3 more. Now I do know, like I said, I have looked up some stuff, and I do know that, you know, well, no, because last game it was not like that, but I know like the first couple islands is like 4 during the, during this mode, and then 1 during the investigation that I kept missing because I never found any during any of the investigations, I don't think. It seems like this one might be the same thing because there's 4 areas. If I find 1 in each area, then there's going to be 1 during the investigation, I'm assuming. Obviously, the last one was a little different because we were inside the... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does not like walking around in its own poop. Sweet. Not sweet that, but we're gonna go to the factory next. I think that's the next area we gotta go to. So let's go. And we leveled up. Look at that. Wait, factory, thank you. Who else is left? Oh, Chiaki. Yep, called it. White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyways.
Hajime.
Oh, Hajime, good timing. Wow, this phone's taking forever to do whatever it needs to do. What's up?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well?
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want me to go inside together? Surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Ooh, she don't like you, boy. Nah, I'm kidding. We're good friends. Hopefully she doesn't think I'm a traitor. I'm trying to look really, really hard for goods warehouse.
You...
Hey, Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How could you tell that?
Well?
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
See?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Oh, so you're gonna demand I go into the factory? Alright, then I'm going inside. What the heck is this? What's being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. Ooh. I'm assuming that that's the... Oh, that's just for the break room. That door is... I think that's the break room. That room is probably where the factory workers would take their breaks. I see, it looks like there's no point to going in there right now. Of course there isn't. Why would there be? Yes!
I've been found!
I was honestly just guessing that that was going to be one, but... I assume that, yes. Haha, the Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket, one after the other. They better not be real. Picked one up with my hand. And I'm sorry, that'll be it. Thank you guys. Hold on one more. I might be done. Hold on.